Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, team. Good morning. Good morning, all the members in the house. Okay, chalo, let's get started. Take a deep breath and exhale. Inhale deep and slow from your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Just feel the calmness and the silence of the morning. And breathe out. And inhale. And exhale. Breathing slow and deep. And breathe out. With your breath end to end. Breathing slow and deep from your nose. Feel the air passing through your throat, onto your windpipe, your lungs, and then into your stomach. And feel the expansion of the body with your breath. Just be there with the spine gently erect, palm facing upwards in your laps. Keep your eyes closed and bring your attention to the center of your eyebrows. And for a few minutes, just be there, calm and composed. Feel this tune which I'm playing, let it grow on you. And just feel that your body is healing itself. All the negativity is releasing you, and internally you're finding inner peace and confidence. Okay, and just have a smile on your face and just be there. Let's go. Okay, so take a deep breath and exhale. And feel this nice, peaceful morning environment. Feel that internally you are happy, you are satisfied, you're hopeful, you're brave, you're courageous, you're smart, you're intelligent. Okay, do a positive self talk with yourself. It's a new day, it's a new beginning. Everything is going to be all right. It's a starting of a week. It's going to be fantastic. Just feel good about yourself. Right at the Monday morning, 6:30, you're awake, taking responsibility of your life, and you are in control of all the circumstances that is going to happen to you today and year after. Just feel you can do anything to fix everything. You can live a very great life where you will always be satisfied. You'll have all the health, wealth, comfort, success, inspiration to still keep growing in life, and you will advance, you will evolve, you will upgrade, you will become even more better, and future has something great stored for you. Start believing that your life is exciting and purposeful. Okay, so take a deep breath and exhale, and breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Rub your palms against each other, roll it over your face, and slowly open up your eyes. Okay, team, chalo, let's get started for the day. Okay, देखो guys, we will try to continue on a regular basis with these morning routine related step-by-step slots. Okay, for example, initially, yes, we do meditation for some time. After that, jumping into the learning phase, and after that, doing the day-to-day activities which helps us for getting results. Okay, so now as part of the learning section, we will be summarizing the key essential points required. So, and I would suggest you guys, you also keep making some notes about it, because when you do it from your side, you will be more involved and your learning will stay with you for a long time. Okay? Rather than just taking notes or just listening, if you can just write it down somewhere, it will stay with you for a long time and you will start implementing it as well. Okay? So please always, like, whichever session you want to implement into your life, wherever you're doing, try to make notes about it. Okay? It becomes your very personal version of it. Okay, fine. Chalo, let me share my screen and let's get started with the learning related areas. Okay? So guys, there are few very key essential things we have already discussed. Some of that as part of our previous sessions. How this full funda works of accomplishing results. Okay, and it all begins with setting goals first. Second, planning for getting towards your goals. Third, taking massive amount of actions. Fourth, review on your actions and plans. With this, you basically plan it and make it better. It's okay, like we discussed, right? Progress over perfection. So basically, it boils down to that. Okay, it is okay. You will make mistakes maybe in your planning, in your actions, and then you have to keep re-looking at it and then making it better with every attempt that you do. And the last step is like getting results. And all throughout your life, every challenge of your life, whether it's in IT, non-IT, a simple system can accomplish it. It's very simple, right? It can help you solve all your concerns. Okay. Okay. Now, the thing is, let's think about this area. And today is Monday starting. So, in order to get the results in your life, you need to do planning at every level. Okay. That means maybe decade planning, which is nothing but 10 years, long term plan. 10 years में क्या करना है, 20 years में क्या करना है. Yeah, these things will come into your life sooner or later. Once you are done with this initial hiccups, once your life gets into momentum, then you will have like, okay, what is the purpose of my life? What should I do? And then comes these kind of big plans. Okay, what do I want to accomplish with my next full youth while you are full of energy, this 20 to 40 phase? Which industry, what do you want to do? So chalega. Slowly you will get there. But then maybe yes, 5 yearly plans. But I'm telling you, even for IT industry, people are not planning enough. Because of that, they are completely lost. Okay. They go, point is, you need to have a goal. Okay. So let's say there is a 5 years goal. In 5 years, this is how I want to go. Point is, that gives you clarity in making decisions with your life. Whether should I really take this kind of a role or not take this role, that kind of clarity comes when you are planning it and going towards your one clear goal. Okay. So without that goal, without that long term path key, I want that in my life, you will not be able to make these decisions properly. And many people make mistakes because of such reasons itself. They don't have a long term goal, and as a result of that, short term may one step goes right, another step goes left, and then it keeps all going messed up. Okay. So I would highly suggest that at least there has to be a clarity. How do you want to take your IT career into next 5 years? तक का क्या track रहेगा? Do you want to convert or transition from a let's say back-end developer to a full stack, or even get into the stream of data science, or start maybe a Hadoop or something like that? So it's like a clarity has to be there. Okay? And maybe yes, you will not get that clarity right when you're at the beginning, but as you pass through the next 1 year, 2 years, once you know the IT industry better, maybe then you can make some adjustments. But be clear, how do you want to take your life into, and accordingly make the decisions on the way. Okay, that is really important, and that is where at least 5 years vision has to be there. Okay. uh there is this one very nice real life saying which I will share with you. He, when we were like going for night drives, okay, we used to travel like by road from, let's say, Hyderabad to Pune or Bangalore. So overnight drive karke, but we used to go, okay, by whatever four-wheeler. So at that time, night driving, while I used to drive, there were other experienced drivers, okay, the people who used to drive a lot. So when I was beginning my drive for long drive, they simply said that during night time there are few rules by which you should operate your vehicle. Okay? And generally it's highway and stuff like that. And the rules are simple. You turn on the light, yes, or your vehicle light, and you should drive based upon how much road you can see. That's it. Okay, matlab your speed should be completely dependent upon how much road you are able to see ahead of you. Okay, because and anything that is not visible to your eye, so matlab, it should be assumed that anything can be there. It can be a divider on the road or a hole on the road, but as long as your light is reaching to wherever, you have to control your speed matching only that much distance. So that so this is one key thumb rule. Maybe you can apply this as well. And the second rule is, guys, don't drive behind big trucks or anything, because they might take a stop anywhere all of a sudden, and if there is not enough gap between the two, then crashing chances. So I'm just saying, okay, this 5 years plan is that kind of a light. Okay, as long as you have a vision ahead of you, okay, how to go forward, it will give you nice clarity. Without that, you will make wrong mistakes and you might end up wasting one year of your life. And in terms of this 5 years planning, you can realize if 2 years you are not growing, that means there is a problem. Okay, every year you have to advance in your way you work, in your role, in your responsibility. It has to be better. So that is what your plan will tell you. Hey, last year I was doing something 2020 to 2023, and now in next year I have to be better in terms of opportunities, roles, and stuff like that. Okay, so this 5 years planning is going to really help you out to plan and navigate your career very effectively. Okay? I'm just telling you the power of how the actual success is made. Okay? You need to have big vision, and this first phase talks about your passion, your purpose in life. What do you want to accomplish in your life in a long run? Okay? 5 years plan helps you to make right decisions. Without this, regret will happen, wasting of time will happen. Okay? It will help you to make the right decision and move your life in the right direction. Okay? Next comes the 1 year plan. Next, quarterly planning. Next, monthly planning. Next, weekly or maybe bi-weekly planning somebody might do. Then weekly planning, and then daily planning. Planning happens at all these levels. And similarly, review also happens at every level. Please understand. This is how actions will just be a part of this life that you are living, the time that you are passing. So when you do plans at these levels, then you will accomplish everything in your life. Without this, random life doesn't get towards the actual success which it can accomplish. Okay? Random is like at some day when you are in mood, today aaj kaam karne ka man kar raha, I'm really motivated. Only for 1 day or 2 days that feeling might come, and again it will be lost as well. Okay? But when you are having a clarity in your roadmap ahead, the long-term plan ahead, you will realize कि better results will come and you will be in control. What do you want in your life? When do you want it? This year ka kya target hai? By the end of 2024, what are the key things you want to do? And once you accomplish that, then you can plan the next roadmap ahead of you. मतलब बहुत results मिले. Okay, fine. So you need to start getting it to this level. Okay. And more importantly, many people might do the planning at this stage. Okay, let's say 1 year. This year, I want this. And New Year resolutions generally people take it 2024 में तो ये कर ही दूंगा. But देखो, there is a term, many of you might already know it, right? Procrastination. We want to do it, but somewhere we just keep dragging or delaying. Later, 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 later. Not today. कल करते and this that, and not really taking action. That happens because you have set up, yes, your goals might be there, some plans might be there, but you are not thinking in terms of this day and this week. Okay, you will be getting better results of your life if you focus on daily planning, daily action, and weekly planning, weekly actions. Anything bigger than that, you might have goals, you might have visions and everything, but anything which is bigger than 1 day, 1 week, your brain is naturally going to tell you there is a lot of time. We will do it later. That's how naturally our brain works. So it's not your problem. Every human being faces that. Okay? And you have to accept the truth of how we think, how we operate, so that we can go ahead fixing ourselves. Okay? And generally, brain always works like that. Okay? When you say, oh, I have to do it till December 2024, I still have 4 months for that. I can start later. I can start after 1 week and nothing is going to go wrong. This is how your brain will tell you. And that is how it will always be next week, next week, next week, and it will keep dragging and you will never start. And the end date will also come. And then you will be like, oh, maybe this goal is not meant for me and I should just quit. I should just give up. It just ends up in like that for majority of the people. The reason for that is they are not really thinking what they should do today and this week, which will take them to the accomplishing that direction which they want by the end of this year. Okay? That means if you want to kill procrastination, it needs to boil down to daily and weekly actions that you should take in order to get there. Okay? That's how you will get results. Now the point is, it is Monday starting. And always, I think the first day of the week would be a nice day where you really look for two things: reviewing your last week and planning for the next week. This could get down into a weekly review, weekly plan. And then after that goes down to, let's do the planning for today. Okay. So now let's do some activity. Everybody, please log in, open up your editor or something. Let's do some quick planning. Okay. Right on the first statement, what is your primary goal? What is it that you really want right now in your life? Okay. Write down one liner, clear cut statement. What is it that you really want? Let me also do it. A separate editor. Write down your one liner goal statement. Okay. Just one liner goal statement. And once you're done, just comment it in the chat. Write it on your notepad. Detailed level thoda planning karte hain. Write down your one liner goal statement. What is it that you really want right now in your life? Currently, you're thinking about it. Okay, Sanket, it is done. Other members also please confirm once you're done. Zania done. Pimor, Shruti done. Venkateshwar Swapnil also done. Neha done. Okay, fine. Chalo, let's move on. Now ask a question to yourself. Just at a high level. Dekho guys, you are very smart. Put your smartness and intelligence into work. Okay? Otherwise, a great capable machine not being used is just going to get rust. Right? Zang lag jayega. So you have an amazing brain which is very capable. It can think, it can perform, it can analyze. But if you don't do it, it's not going to help you out. So now ask your second question to yourself. So one-liner goal statement. Okay? Just do a flashback. What have you done last week to progress towards this goal? Be honest to yourself. Write down this question and whatever comes to your mind, write down maybe the top bullet points. It could be like maybe I did not really do it, or did I not really try to accomplish anything? Self-realization will start coming to you. And be honest. Okay? If you are not able to remember, that's also a problem. Okay? Why did you not track your progress, your actions? Because randomness is not going to take you towards your end results. Okay? So just write down this question. What have you done last week towards this goal? Hello, and whether it is progress, no progress, you will learn something from it. Write down some bullet points. What have you done? And if you have not done anything, write down that as well. Be honest to yourself, guys. The first step in solving any problem is knowing that there is a problem in the first case. Face the fact. Don't lie to yourself. Okay, fine. Once you're done with this, just again comment it in the chat. Okay, lasagna is done, Asif is done. Just trying to look at that last week. Okay, Priya done. Swapnil done. Sure, a few more guys. Shruti done. Venkatesh says due to thinking of we will do later loses confidence. You guys, if you don't take actions in your life on a regular basis, if you don't progress on a daily basis, you will anyways lose the motivation of doing it. That's it. Life always happens in present. And if you waste your present, you will all there are a lot of side effects of that. Okay, that's not going to help you. Okay, Shruti done, Manu done, Trupti done. Okay, fine. Chalo, that's the second stage. And now the third one. Okay. Just simply ask yourself this question now. What do you want to do this week? What's a broad mindset, Socho? Okay, the main ideas which you want to implement in this week, which will take you towards this goal. Dekho guys, understand. Your goal accomplishment or the activities which you do this week will be a part of a bigger plan. Maybe if you have your goal to be achieved in 2 months or even 1 month. So this 1 week is a part of that 1 month. So it's a part of a bigger plan. So there will be progress in this week. So even if you're not accomplishing your goals this week, it's okay. But it is progress towards that goal which you will be accomplishing in future. So ask yourself this next question. Okay. What main ideas will you implement this week, starting from Monday to whatever next Sunday? Just write down this question and get very concrete, guys. हवा में बात नहीं करना. Get very concrete. कि, okay, I will do this. I will do this course. I will do this job hunting. I will finish this project. I will do this. मतलब clear cut ideas should be there. कि what do you want to do? Not like I will work very hard. That doesn't make sense. On what thing you will work hard upon. So there has to be clarity about what are you going to do as part of this week. To think about the right ideas. Okay, chalo. Concreteness. The more clear you can think, the better you can take actions. What main ideas will you implement this week? Okay, make it concrete, not vague in the air. Okay. Write down the key main ideas which you will be implementing this week. And once you're done with that, just comment it in the chat. And guys, keep this planning with you. Why? Because let's say next Monday, we will relook at this plan. So by that way, we will see, oh, last week we did this idea planning. And then they go, right now, today, we just ask a question, what have you done last week? But now, kya hota hai, guys? If you put this into a bracket, okay, there is a planning and then there is a review in the end. If you put these two things properly, there is always a start and an end. So next Monday, when we come, we will relook at this plan. And then you will be like, oh, I wrote down these 3 ideas. But next Monday, you will see out of these 3, how much have you really done, not done, and why you have not done. And then that becomes learning from your own past. Again, you will start making smarter decision. Next week, ka planning will go more smarter because this week you targeted something, you learned something. Next week में और फिर clarity आएगा. ठीक है? Okay. So once you're done, just comment it in the chat as well, guys. Lasagna is done. Okay, Swapnil done, Shruti done. Okay, now let me show you a few things, guys. Okay, look at the screen. If you just stay a bit organized and a bit disciplined, now you will start getting better results with your life. Okay, hope you are able to see my screen. Okay, okay, guys, just have a look here. Now the point is, this is today's date, 28th of August. Okay, yeah, it's empty right now because I've just now created this file. Just right now, I clicked and created a new file. But if you really check this out, okay, this page, I just created my like day tracking. Every single day, we are saying a daily planning has to be there. So every single day doing some planning. But if you just see here, 28th, 7th August, okay, next almost going to like first week, 1st August. Then this is July. Then full month of July is covered here. Maybe a day might be here and there missed out, weekends might be missed out, but otherwise, yes, full July. Next, you get into June, full June being covered. May, April, March, Feb, Jan, December, November, October, right? And then it goes on September and August. This is last year, August. 31st August, 30, 25, 24, 23. Okay, just try to understand. This is last year. And if you really scroll down, August ho gaya, फिर June, July, ये चल रहा है. And then it goes down May, April, March. So at least from March sometime, I have this kind of planning there. Okay, nothing but roughly around 2 years of data available. Okay, what I was doing on a daily basis. This helps you to get results in life. Okay, randomness, living just every single day as it comes, not having a vision, not having a dream, not having a plan to achieve your actions is going to lose you. You will be lost in your life. Your results will not come. You will end up saying, I work so much hard. Why don't I get results? Because you're not thinking clean. You're not doing right things. And as I'm telling you, this is not just since past 2 years. I have been living like this since past 8 years. Nothing but from the time I was having around 4 to 5 years of IT experience, then I came up with this system, and from that time onwards, I'm applying it in my OneNote. It became so much big, I have to archive all the previous related pages. I have like 8 years of data like this. And complex projects, I have able to do it with very smoothly because of this simple system. I want you to really understand the value of it and get started with your life as well. Okay, you will be getting very smarter results just with this simple system. Okay, and give a commitment to yourself that you will do it, and it's free of cost tool OneNote. Okay, you don't have to take a paid version of that. It's available. You can just start using it. Okay, there could be any other tool, but this helps me to get organized. There are sections, pages. Now, what you're supposed to do? Okay, first of all, I've just created a new section for you to start right from scratch. Okay, maybe you can simply create a section here saying weekly planning. Right now, whatever you have written, this, okay, whatever planning you have done today, you can just take this and put it up with today's date, 28 August, and just pasting it here. You are not losing this data. It doesn't become that today you wrote it in OneNote. Next Monday, when we ask you, okay, why, hello, let's review, you are like, I deleted it. That's called as carelessness. Like that itself could be a reason for rejecting you in an interview. I'm telling you. It means it shows a lot about your character, what you are as a person, how much organized you are, how much in control you are on what you're doing with your life. It just tells a lot about you. If you simply say, I don't have it tracked right now, that itself is talks a lot of negative about you. Okay? So point is just get organized. So right now, if possible, or maybe after this call, open up your OneNote, there create this kind of section, weekly planning, there put this date 28th of August and with all the plan which you have done today. Okay. And next week when we come, there itself we will create an enter and write down the next week related thing, which is going to be 4th of September. There you will do next plan, but you will know out of these ideas how much have you actually accomplished it, and you will be able to make better planning for 4th September. That's how incrementally you should get bigger results from your life. Okay? So right now, if possible, I'm not sure whether you have OneNote and all set up right now, but after this call, definitely go ahead. It's a Microsoft related one. You can just create a live.com related some email setup. Access here OneNote. It is in the app version as well as the browser version, and start tracking yourself. Create a new page, weekly planning, and just put whatever you have written here. So next Monday when we come, you should be able to better see it and make decisions. Fine. Now, apart from that, we want to do daily planning. Try to make the system as simple as possible so that you can apply. Okay, how generally it works. Okay, so I'm just creating another page. Daily plan as in you have to write today's date. Every day has to be planned. That's what we said. You will get results if you plan your days and weeks and everything, right? So with daily planning, you also do that in an organized manner. Okay, what is your journey? Throughout the day, kya hota hai? You want to complete some task. Initially, the task is not done. Okay, you need to start working on that and then finish it. Basically, these are the three sections. So what does it mean? A task is in to-do state. Means you have not yet started working on that. Next, it comes in a in-progress state. You started working on that. Next comes the done state. While you work in your projects for Jira, they have similar statuses there. Some task which is not done, you move it into while working on that, and once the work is completed, done. So that means all throughout the day, right now you have written some ideas, right? Weekly planning related some ideas you have written here. You need to copy all that ideas and paste it as part of the tool section. Idea 1, idea 2, and maybe 3. But you might say, yeah, but that is a weekly ideas, right? How can I do everything in one day? Point is, it's not required to do it in one day. But the point is, out of these ideas, you will arrange it in a priority and something you need to start implementing today. Maybe you just focus on, let's say, the top one idea for today, just stays at part of your two. And then let's say you start working on this first idea, you move it into your in progress section, work on that. If anything else comes into your mind, maybe even start tracking that also here. And once you're done with these implementation, move it into the done section. You will still have the rest next actions which you should take in your to-do list. By this way, you will never be confused. Okay, what am I supposed to do today? You will always have a to-do list to work upon every single day of your life. Weekly plan will give you that next roadmap. Daily plan will keep your backlog filled. If during the day you get something more idea, that also you need to put it in your to-do. Okay, oh, evaluate that idea. Like you might hear, oh, somebody else got an a job or interview using that technique. Maybe you can even put that technique as part of your to-do list. Okay, I have to implement that. So, and then slowly you get there. And then what happens? Whatever you will do here, tomorrow, again, another day, you make it 28th of 29th of August tomorrow. And whatever are the pending actions here, you simply copy this, paste it here. Whatever your pending actions done wale ko delete karna hai, and whatever is there in the to-do list, you will plan something for. That means if you work a bit organized, every single day planning will become easy. And only for 1-2 days, it is going to be like, what should I do? What should I do? Third day onwards, you will start having a list. That means your brain will start working smartly right from the third day onwards. And then planning will become a matter of 3 minutes, 5 minutes, where you will just know everything that you are supposed to do. So point is, from your mind, you're removing it, making it organized in this sheet. Okay. So now, even though let's say you don't have this OneNote right now, but in your notepad itself, I generally prefer choosing some colors for just this title. Let's say this is red, okay, orange, green. Okay, just to get clarity. Now, point is, if you have OneNote already with you, maybe you can start setting up, create a new page there. First, weekly planning, copy everything that you have written into this weekly planning section, mention today's date there. Next, create a new page like 28th of August. And as part of that, start putting 3 sections: done, in progress, to do, and whatever ideas you have written for this week, put all of that in this to do section. If you have not done this OneNote, if you don't have OneNote right now, then simply in this notepad itself right now, create 3 sections like done, in progress. But after this session, don't keep it here itself. Get OneNote so that you can track it on a regular basis. Hit these 3 sections, put your ideas here, copy paste into the to do section. You have to convert your weekly plans into daily plans, right? Then only you can get it. Otherwise, it will stay as week and it will never be done. So fine, do this thing right now, guys. Hit 3 sections, done, in progress, to do, and put your ideas as part of the to do section. First, do this point, and once you're done, just comment it in the chat. Is there any option? Neha says, is there any option to compare with the previous day? Yes, you will have it, right? Once you do this planning, okay, once you do this planning, tomorrow when you come, you have like, okay, yesterday, how was your progress versus today, how is your progress? Okay. Now, I'll tell you more facts. Okay, for example, now let's see. We discuss this thing, all the job seekers, right? And this is the file, career transformation, job tracking. This job tracking Excel sheet we have discussed. Okay, don't get confused. You just need these 2 tools itself. One is OneNote, another one is Excel sheet. Okay? Now, understand these few thumb rules how you are supposed to do. Okay. Whatever is repeating action for you, something which you do on a daily basis, whatever is repeating action for you, that should go in Excel sheet. Okay. And OneNote acts as a just guiding mechanism. Okay, what does this mean? Anything which is repeating, you have to do it on a daily basis, that you should track more closely, which we are already doing here. I think last week itself, you guys have created, we said, ki, write down your daily tasks, which you will be performing, and write down progress for that, one or zeros. Okay. Now, by this way, anything which you have to do on a daily basis, you just track it in the Excel sheet. And on a daily basis, when you're doing, let's say, planning and review, we have to make these ones and zeros, how much is done, how much is not done. And in the OneNote, you just have to mention as part of your to-do section, key, okay, complete daily Excel checklist. I'm not asking to repeat the same. Maybe this could be one of your tasks in your to-do list. But other than this, if something is not on a daily basis, that will act like more ideas. It could be maybe you're not tracking it on a daily basis, but these actions also need to be done. Okay, maybe you will start tracking this separately, and in your to in progress sheet, maybe yeah, this becomes one of the items. Plus, if there is anything else which is coming to your mind. Okay, I want you to first start thinking. Don't copy paste कि ये सारा का सारा वापस से as part of here. Here you just mentioned complete daily Excel checklist. And other than that, which is not tracked here, those activities should be here. Plus, at a high level, your weekly plans are here. Because this just talks about task execution. It doesn't talk about the planning and the strategy that you are going through. So Excel sheet only talks about task completions. But this talks about OneNote talks about your weekly targets. What is your target? What is your plan, and how you are accomplishing it? Okay, so if you just use the two tools more effectively, you will be able to get pretty big results. And the way I'm saying, OneNote I'm using since long time, like that. This daily tracking also I'm using since a very long. Okay, and both of them together works really like a charm. So everyone, please understand the value of these and just do this part. So if you are going to perform daily actions here you can mention just one thing, complete daily checklist. And when it comes to review your every day, one place becomes here, okay, hey, daily you are going to suppose to do these actions, how much you are doing, not doing, versus the planning of each day. Okay, so just this was just an awareness. Okay, so hopefully you would have copied pasted. Let's just confirm it in the chat if you have done a done in progress to do section, and in the to do pasted all the ideas. If you have done till this point, just confirm it. We have the final 2 minutes for the call. Okay, ठीक है, चलो, multiple members done. Now just do this one thing, guys. Arrange this in a priority. More important for you to least important. Just move it, cut, paste. If idea 2 is more important, just move it here. Then idea 1, just reorganize it in a proper order. And then just ask yourself, like, okay, which one of these ideas you will be actually working today? And whichever one you will work, let's say the move it as part of your in progress list. So work on the most important idea today, right? That's how you should start with only the like important things. So rearrange your to-do list, just cut, paste, up, down, just reorder most important to least important. Okay, just reorganize most important, least important, and then second step, which ideas you would work on today. Move that into in progress. And after the session, guys, please do it in your OneNote. This is your daily plan. Now, point is, tomorrow when we meet, we will continue with this plan. Like today, whatever happened, whichever ideas you took, tomorrow when we connect, we will look at how our daily tracking went in that this sheet. How many we did, how many we did not do. Okay. Second, We plan to do work on these two ideas. Tomorrow, let's see whether you worked or whether there is a learning. You were struggling with something. And that's how day by day you analyze, oh, this I did not do it right yesterday. And why did not do right? And then today, how can I become better? And then that's how day by day, in 1 month, there will be a big difference in who you were in the beginning versus who you are in the end. You can get an amazing, human beings are very powerful. Point is, we tend to just ignore it. We can get great results. Okay, fine. Chalo, let's take the attendance and then let's close the call. Please do these last activities and confirm it in the chat once you're done. Meanwhile, I'm giving you the morning attendance. And from 4th September, project batch is starting. September CT. Hopefully before that, please take actions, complete your spring trainings. And from 4th September, we'll get down with other activities. Okay, Lizania says done. Venkateshwar says done. Swapnil is done. Asif, Tripti, Sanket is done. Okay, guys, chalo, sharing the attendance. Please mark your attendance and then let's complete the rest of the day. Good, देखो 30 minutes laga, guys. Only 30 minutes. But because of this 30 minutes, you will get better output out of this week. Better output, more in control, and you will start finding better results with your life. Just 30 minutes of plan done weekly. Tomorrow to ye 5 minute ka ho jayega daily plan. Just 5 minutes. But this simple small time is going to define how much results you will get out of your day. Otherwise, random actions not reaching anywhere, that is happening for many people. Okay. And actually, I came to India. So I came for a short break here. So I think maybe for 1 month I will stay and then I'll go back to Bangkok again. So I think for this September batch, I will be from India. So I'll continue from here. Yesterday I went, met some of the old friends, went to Natrasar's place, had some dinner and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I'll continue from here for 1 month and then go back Thailand, maybe October sometime. And that is where this your background may today this is the background photo. DK of my home there. So that's why you can see all this hand not looking proper. Yeah, so just a zoom ka image at my background and just plugged it in. Okay, everyone. Chalo. And yeah, yesterday I went to this high-tech city area that Durgam Cheru Lake is there. I don't know if anybody of you is from Hyderabad. How many of you are from Hyderabad? Yeah, guys, anybody in Hyderabad? Or where are you from? Just put it in chat. Bhopal. Manu is from Bhopal. Where are you guys from? Just mention it in the chat. Let's see. Chennai, Delhi. Okay, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pondicherry, Bihar, Agra, Ahmednagar, Latur. Okay, so it's all scattered. Nagpur. Okay. Okay, guys, so looks like come, but यहाँ पे Hyderabad में I think a lot of nice work is happening. This metro and all is really like already running very good. And yesterday I went through this. There is a nice lakeside area on the high-tech city where the IT companies are there. So pretty nice, like hanging bridge is like fully functional there. Long time ago, एक साल हो गया I think for hanging bridge, but there it was nice light and fountain effect. So it was good to explore. Okay, and देखो guys, we are already talking about कि accomplish big things in life. Okay, accomplish big things in life and enjoy this life. Time is never going to come back again. Okay, don't waste your today. Today you work your best self out. Be ready to work as hard as possible. Don't be lazy. क्या होने वाला guys? If you are lazy, if you don't feel like taking actions, this life will just end. Okay, so thoda sa get serious. Abhi right now when the call is done, I'm going to go to this KBR park. There's a nice park, and I will do a 5 kilometer run there. Okay, point is stay healthy, stay fit, get knowledge, work on your dreams, enjoy your life, go out, travel, experience, live a complete life. And then you will be like, wow, I lived an amazing life. Otherwise, pressure, tension wali life, and just wasting time in front of always social media, and that doesn't give a fulfillment from life. ठीक है, so work hard, become your best, learn more, grow more, enjoy more, experience more, and then I think you will be more happy with your lives. ठीक है, so chalo, let's use every single day to the extent. Push yourself, only you can change your life, nobody else can do that. ठीक है, so chalo, thank you everybody, and see you guys tomorrow morning 6:30.